Welcome to my stream, guys. So, in this stream, we are trying to solve the problem of the day. Sorry for the delay due to some health issues. I did not able to live. So now I am perfectly fine. So let's dive into this problem. It is the problem number is 2078. Okay. Decode the slanted clip her text. Her text. Right. Her text means okay. So they gave a kind of thing, blue cells and red cells and yellow and white. Okay. So decoding the clip text, it is like a cryptography challenge, I think so. Yeah, it's cryptography challenge. It needed to it is like a transversal problem, I think. So. Yeah, it's a transversal problem. So first we wait, I will grab my notes. I always forgetting to grab my notes. Give me a fun. So, okay. So to solve this, I think it is a cryptography problem. A string of original text is encoded with using something is happening. My laptop, since 2 days, it was very slow. Why I also don't know, but I should figure it out, or I will face so many problems. The original thing. How should we approach this thing? Let's keep a target of 1 hour to solve this thing. So String is an original text is encoded. User slanted transposition clipper. I did not heard this name, so let's use it. Copilot. What is this thing? So I'm a complete beginner, so trying to solve these things. So don't be worried. So I'm also still in a learning phase. So that's why you can heard some background noises. Sorry guys. I did not went to library today, so that's why I'm doing my live stream currently in my room. Sorry for the inconvenience. So let's jump dive into this problem. First, we have to start the timer. Okay, now the time starts now. So what is a slanted transposition clipper? Refers to encoding method described in LeetCode problem. Yeah, wow. Started with an original text string. Text is placed in a matrix. Oh, yeah. It's a number of rows filling diagonally from top left to right. Okay. Background music. Sorry. They will shout like anything. Blah blah blah. Arey yaar, what is this? Wait, I will use a shortcut to mute this thing very fast. Give me a split second, guys. I've said for unmute targets. Okay. Oh, it's okay. So let's jump back dive into this thing. So okay, now onwards I will start the problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm getting so many of spam. What should I do, guys? Hmm. So okay, I understand the core concept of what is a landed or transfunctional. Landed transposition means a position equal. Okay. Okay. So for the code, okay, and what are the things you have to do? String original text is encoded using slanted transposition clipper to a string encoded text with the help of a matrix with a fixed number of rows. Okay. The rows cannot be edited. So we understand that thing. Okay, nice. Hmm. So the original text is placed at top left. Okay, the original thing is top left here, top left bottom. Bottom means down, and then a man. Okay, so the blue cells are first, fill it first. Okay, by the red, the animal constants. So it will form. It will form like a not form. I guess. However, uh, guys, I can't understand this question. It's asked difficult. Let's do. Why I can't do it? Here is the problem breakdown of it. Okay, you are given a string. It is wait, what are the core concepts in this thing? Stack of string simulation. Okay, I only heard about know about this thing, not so that's why only string, not I don't know simulation. The string was originally created by writing a character diagonally. Okay, so they mentioned diagonally. Okay, in a grid with the rows and rows. Okay, so not in a column, only in rows. Okay, nice. So the character in blue cells are appended. Yeah. Append means it is a how Clipper works. It is a main. Imagine a grid of rows and enough columns to fill the text. Place characters diagonally. Start at the top left. Each character goes up and down. It's, guys, I can't understand this question. Yeah. Day by day, the problems are getting so much of hard. What should we do? Should I use AI? Now I'm currently using AI. It's a part. A string original text is encoded using slanted transportation clipper to the string encoded text with the help of a matrix, having a fixed number of rows and columns. So, I unmuted my mic. Sorry, sorry. My friend just called me, so that's why I unmuted me, and I forgot that to mute it. Sorry. Just now I saw the thing. He's telling that we want to hear your voice. It's bro. Extra gaming, bro. Sorry for that sound, guys. They always shout like they blah blah blah. So calls equals to length equal. So can you please tell me my voice is audible in the chat, please? So I'm thank you, Harsha Gaming, bro. Nice English. Bro, thank you for supporting, bro. So okay, and coded text by rows. Guys, give me a split second. I will add a shortcut to mute and unmute this thing. So my college is shouting like anything. So hotkeys and remote. So I use control M to mute. Control unmute. So control. Okay, now it's working perfectly fine. So after that, we have to decode it, this thing. We encoded. After that, we decoded. Decoded characters. There is only characters now. There is no numbers in this thing. So we have to use only characters. CHARS characters in a box bracket. Okay. After that, we have to use the for loop to start the column. Start the column. COLU. I think the COL, I think. In a range. We should not give any particular range because there are so many examples have mentioned different types of rows in thing. So we have to write just columns. So I write here a comment that COL or COLS. So that's why if it is a singular thing, I will write columns. Column. If there is a plural, it is considered as so. Okay, after that, indentation. My friend has some guy, bro. How is your girlfriend in KLU? Bro, I'm not KLU University. I am Raghu Engineering College. I said about to flex this guy. He's my friend. I think so. Anyway, thanks, bro. I'm not KLU University. I have a proof, but after this thing, I will show my code chef handle. So there you can see my college, which gave me subscription, and I did a very okay. Leave it. I will show. I'm studying in Ragu engineering. Okay. No, it's actually it is a kind of very big story switching those colleges. So that's why. Okay. Okay. After that, rows equals to 0. I think so. It is very easy. Some columns equals to. We have to start the column to count. Start column. So okay. After that, we already use the for loop. So now we will use while loop to use the formula. rows is greater than rows. Why me mentioned rows is greater than the sorry, rows is greater than rows means to for the diagonally. So they already mentioned we have to walk diagonally means not we in the code. So that's why we used rows is greater than rows and columns greater than columns and close it. After that, we have to use the formula means row into columns plus columns means it is a row into columns 3 into 4 plus 4. So index equals to bracket on uh, row into columns plural plus column for you and for formula. Okay. After that, we have to decode this thing. For decoding, for the indentation, maybe I get error. So D C O D. So sorry for the delay. I got an important call. So that's why characters dot append function and and coded. Uh, we already mentioned the decoded. After that, we have to use decoded to join the characters and or removing the spaces like that. So coded and coded. So we have to use the formula index, no? Which thing should use this bracket I think index. So what it will do means it will join the characters back into the string to remove the spaces. Not consider the spaces. If there is only character, it will I mean, so count the thing. So after that, indentation row, each row contain one thing, no? So plus equals to one, or I gave predefined values. So it may not may not get any error. Okay, no worries if it get anything. So for the given hints, I gave all the wait we can jump diving to solutions, any kind of explanation in Python. The observation goes okay. The bro use a different formula. Okay, once what happened? So after that we have to use the return function, which should be below the for loop. I think so. Yesterday I learned this thing. Return. Previously we gave this gap, no? So again we should mention. So we have to after that this thing we have to join all the like JVO again join decode. So it's a decoded and encoded. Decode. Let's try with the decoded. After decoded characters. So let's say yes, characters. We have we can use any strip function. So I will go with rs strip must be rl2 and it close this thing. Mm. So it I think so this thing helps to move the diagonal from left to right and this thing helps to grab the written list and it helps to calculate and walk down diagonally after that for a for loop. So submit this. What type error we get? Let's see. Okay, first error happened. O equals to 0. There is a indentation problem. Hmm. Tab, tab. I should go to focus now. Wait. So after running this, I got error in line 16. What is the error? It is an indentation error. So indentation error. How? Because of this thing, it will error. What is the error? Encoded spelling is wrong. Oh, yeah. Debugging the code is very tough, guys. Not easy as we think. I'm getting so many of errors. So calls equals to length. Name error again. Encoded. Yeah, I see the error. Again, spelling mistake. Line 18. Indentation, huh? Oh, attribute error. Uh, RS strip. No. Or RS strip. R strip, not RS. So it came wrong answer. It failed both the special cases. Hmm. What should we do, guys, to solve it? Why it came wrong answer? I think so. The formula. See why there is a gap. Should be three. The output did not come. The output did not match it. Is there any error? There is no error in the code. It is a completely fine code. Should I use a different formula which gave by the some guy in the solution part, or should I use my code chef strategy to pass these test cases? But they also contain some hidden test cases now, so that's why I am not brute forcing this thing. Hmm. We two guys. Should we use while loop? Wait. Ah, yes, I got the error. Oh, now it will. What? Encoded. Okay, encoded text. Yes, encoded text. But still, I'm getting wrong answer. Why? Why I still getting the columns? It is correct. My God, it's not easy as we think, guys. Coding. It is very irritating part. I have to mute and unmute my mic if the speaker was shouting like that. Best place is library, guys, in my college. You can't fully focus these things, so that's why I'm getting so many errors. Let's ask Copilot. Yeah, you said to use calculated, which is correct, but then the loop stack start range is also all diagonal. The formula is fine, yes, but the way of advanced loop means column collecting one diagonal limits. To fix this strategy, okay, wait, it's it gave a thing what changes view done to the code. So we can understand, but not reading the anything. So grind concentration, construction. Sorry for the misspelling. So it uses diagonal transfers. Oh, I did not use the time complexity. Yeah, okay. Okay. So if encoded text, correct columns, length encoded by rows. Okay. After that, it mentioned to use this function like this. For file. Let's spin this thing. This thing is correct, but it should to mention rows. What we do is copy this thing. After that formula, first we remove this both. After that, we click here. Okay, paste. Now let's see. Wait. It may change this. There is a error. This. Let's see once. This is our code. I will paste this code in a notepad. I will run the code what Copilot gave. Oh my God. Hey, what? But why my code is getting error? This is my code. This easy problem I really took 40 minutes. That's fine. Class solution. Let's remove the gaps so we can understand. Okay. Class solution is matched. After that, if encoded is not written, columns equals to length encoded by rows. We decoded first start column, range columns to equals to 0. So it said to write this book in one start column. And that then to wait. I think so. I messed up. Um, decoded from correct. The range columns is correct. So rows, comma, column we kept in one thing. So to faster execution. After that, index formula is also okay. Let's run this thing. Why I am getting all that? Where? 1 second. Let's copy this thing and paste it in my notepad and copy this code. Wait, what? First carbon equals columns, open of columns equals. My God. Hey, what the heck is going on, guys? Almost the code is. Wait. I should learn indentation rules, man. For this indentation only, I'm getting errors. Boom. Okay, great job. Oh my God. Kind of tired. I should, next time onwards, I will see any tutorial to write indentation properly. The code is. I did not solve even one problem in Gorgeous, so let's solve it. Actually, my account was locked. Why? I also don't know. It was a 6 star account. So let's solve this. Set asking subscription. So what we have to do is I have to go to my college and mention my ID. So I will get everything. So okay, you are given already everything. What is the task? Name equal to input, print hello plus name, hello name, your age equals to input. In the input, we have to give the age. So what is the write a program which does the following: declare an integer variable number. Okay. 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 Input. Wait. How much time it should take for one submission? Now, what coach? And a bad issue that for my account I got a mail that one guy has copied my thing, my code, that MF square. Wait, I will show his profile also. Wait 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll open my mail and I'll show the guy, that mother. So see this. High Vaju was done. We found a few codes of 233 rated similar to other codes. So your ranking will be dropped 275 points as a penalty and permanent ban also. Previously, I shared the code and I got this message. But this motherfucker fludger has copied my code, entire code, without changing any kind of logic. This guy, this guy, this MF square. He's maintaining a profile, but why he copied my code? I blocked this entire thing, but how he copied, I don't know. Arey yaar, if he copied, he should change the logic. This guy don't know how to change the logic. He's doing course of nearly more than 6 months, and he solved these problems. He did not have mind. Arey yaar, if again my drop will be around 4 star, like 3 star. It kind of remark. What, bro? Don't be sad. I did not also I don't know his name also. Harimalas Plus. He's from Uttar Pradesh. What, bro? So again, from next time I will maybe not stream Code Chef. That's why my wait, I will show my old thing. Actually, I got this from a college. I got 2 3 accounts from in, from Geetam University and Geetam College and Kale University, and one from Vignan with my names. Actually, I have friends on these 3 colleges, so they said to their faculty that they lost their coach of account, so they gave coach of account with my name. So I got this thing, and I also have one thing, but I don't know that another profile. What's that? This is also a Kalian version. My Ragu engineering, the first one was really conceived. It is a Konar Lakshmi. So after that, my friend said he will add a subscription to my account. So that's why I'm waiting. I also sent it the this thing. So again, my ranking will be dropped to 12. So okay. Anyways, next time I will blur this entire thing to not to get anything. So, okay, multiple choice question. Name equals to your name is. Wait. Chef. There is a small space. So that's it. So, hello user, write a program which does the following. Declare a string X. Okay, we should declare a string X. Accept the text input name and store a variable X. Okay. Output and print the constant hello before the defined name. And remember the space between the while hello and X. Okay, we should mention the space also. So Chefinia. Oh, bro, Chefinia. Okay. So give as X equals input. Okay. After that, print. Let's see. LLO, low, space, not space. X. X. Man, poor Jeff. What's the time? Eating my time, bro. Tomorrow is Sunday. In my college, I have to write one exam. Yeah, our college internet sucks. There are nearly 20 to 30 of Wi-Fi's, but very slow. Mhm. Really sucks with many rules and regulations. Okay, so we have to calculate this thing. Okay, write a program which does the following: create a calculator. Okay, basic calculator like sum and difference. Okay, so we have to import these two sample inputs to the code and it will do the sum and difference. So they already gave A and B values. We have to just we have to print, sorry, not print. We have to do sum equals to A plus B and difference dif equals to A minus B. Why the color did not change for difference? So print sum and print difference. Control plus enter. There is important part that we for mathematics or for any numbers we have to use int input. For any words like adding names, we won't use anything. So actually, I'm currently seeing these two guys. Thank you for supporting me. I did not get any copyright. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Type error. Indentation. Indentation. Guys, I should learn. Wait. Small indentation I'm getting always error. So convert input into data types. Okay. What is the task? Write a program which is the following. Declare an integer variable num. Okay. We have to input the num, taking the number from consider from a console of sign to the number, output square of num equals to cons. So 3 equals to 9, 4 equals to 16. We have, if there is any kind of number they give in the input, it should multiply itself. So it's like a square root thing. So what we have to do means if they gave a value, it should multiply by 2 and do like that also. So what should we do means num equals to int input close and num equals to sorry print. We should not use any kind of sum here, directly giving the number multiplied by 2. We can also write in another way like so submit. Wait, I will give in another way. It is a single line of code. Wait, I print directly printing and int input. After that into space into 2. It will also pass. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I have too much. 2. Okay. So multiple choice questions. Input A, B, A plus B. What are the A, B values here? A, B equals to 5, 9, or 8. Okay, what will be the output if user enters 5 first, then 9? Wait, what? Let's understand this question. Hmm. A equals to input B values. Okay. They should mention AB values, but they gave in question. Use this tab to write to save the RAM. There is no multiple choice answer, but it mentioned multiple choice. 5 plus 9, 14. Why it did not get these things? Okay, there is a space in guys. So what is the A value? Again 5, 5, 6, 7. C equals to A plus 2. It is A value is 5 or 9. We should mention here clarity is more important now. That's why I learned so many things in Torture. So I think so first we consider as A equals to 5 and A B equals to 5. So C equals to A plus 2 means A equals to 5. 5 plus 2 equals to 7. So C value came 7. So B, what is a B value? What is a B value? B is equals to 9. So 9 plus, sorry, 5 plus 7 is equals to 12. So answer is yeah, not 12. But there is no 12 number. I think so the answer will be 14. Still, yeah, 5 plus 2, 7. Oh, 9 plus 7 equals to 16. Yeah. The p value 7. My bad. Multiple string inputs. Okay. So, put and grade answer. A, B, C. Input and split. It is uses the split function. Function breaks the single line of input into multiple parts by defaulting the split divides into based on the spaces. So write a program that accepts the words user single link, single line, prints in a reverse order. Air, water, earth, fire, fire, water. If you gave your name, example like code chef, it should print chef code, right? Yes, right. So first we have to import. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So four are there now. So A comma, B comma, C comma, D. Development. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. My college, that guy always shouts like anything. B, C, D. Okay. Yes, correct. Don't ask me that if they gave 100 words. Alphabets contains only 26. After that, we have to use a substring like 1.1, 1.2. So we will use numbers for those things or anything else. So multiple input integers. So 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 1, 15. So it is What it did means add all those numbers and use as an output. After these three modules, I will end the stream. Tomorrow is Sunday. Maybe I will live stream 12 hours to complete the entire course of Python module. Or I want to create a website for my mother for her business. So tomorrow we will do this thing in my live stream by using Cloud Opus 4.5. I got that subscription for my college. Actually, I got rejected for my college, Raghu Engineering College, but I grabbed my friend's KL University ID card and I gave and it passed. After that, again, I created another account. I used my sister's Geetam ID and I got. So nearly around 2020, there is 3 years of subscription. So I can use Cloud Opus 4.5. They did not give Opus 4.6. But it is okay. Opus 4.5 is good for both backend. But I use for front end Gemini 3 Pro and for backend I use Opus 4.5. It is very good. Tomorrow I will explain how to build a website from scratch. We only need English and prompt engineering. So I learned prompting by Coursera, which in a free trial I learned in 7 days. And I also got certification. You can also check in my LinkedIn. Okay. Good. So I did not explain this code, but I'm writing myself. Dot SPLT. I should copy paste this thing. After that, print A plus B plus C C plus B D plus C. Any spelling mistake on this? After input, we want where is the wait a minute, let's see the solution. Both are similar now. So what is this thing, right? What is the output of the code value? X equals to input and the remember. Okay. In the input value, where you should enter a number will add to x plus 1. Example, x equals to 100, x plus 1 equals to 1 or 1. Let's see if it works on quick. Wait, what? Should I explain this thing? Why I got this one? Wait, you see the solution. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, there is a error, guys. Directly they kept input. We will get type error message. And for the print, we should not use like that. String equals to 4 integer like 1. You should like it. So I will get tiger. Okay. Copy paste. And that much of writing is kind of stressful. Out. Okay, scenario based questions. User enters his full name, John Michael Doe. How did you store the print and exact user input of John? To store, we have to use in function EC. And what about I think so name equals to input X and repeat the shift. So kind of tigers. We should want its name. Oh, I should explain this thing. It only passed on. Okay, nice. Last thing, okay, last one. What is the difference in the output between the two snippets? Input 10 line 50. Okay, A equals to input print A. They gave input, but they did not give anything for the snippet B. What is the answer? Okay, snippet B output is 10 lines with submit device. Okay, nice. Okay, completed. So once we okay, wait. I will show my previous code chef for a screenshot. There is a screenshot, but not for flex, just for thing. Wait, I will block my camera, so I should open WhatsApp. Wait 5 seconds. So within WhatsApp, it was a nearly 6 star account. Oh my God, I also don't know. Actually, I sent it to my faculty also. Actually, it was my thing, OBS Studio. Is it visible? Yes, it is my thing. It's the account I taken from Yale University. They don't know. It's my name. So see how many flags I got. One, two, three, four, nearly four. And I solved around 1,700 problems. I also maintained the streak here. See the heat map. Since November 1st onwards, I started the streak. What happened, I don't know, but I learned so many modules. Still, I'm learning these things. I got so many certificates, nearly by eight certificates, nearly close to 25 things. But what happened, I don't know. But suddenly my account got blocked. I even contacted GoChef, but no use. So after that realization, I again created with this college ID, and I also informed to my faculty that they will give some marks. So written and that MFs were copied my code and I got lucky. So again I will drop. Now I'm currently not writing the contest because there is a exam for my grading code tantra which will be conducted in which will be happened in safe exam browser. So it is very difficult to copy paste. So that's why at the time and same time I will get for LeetCode contest will be there. So that's why it is very impossible to write the code things. So we will back up this thing. So thanks for watching the stream until now. I see a guy Prabhu Gulu. Gulu. We watched nearly entire stream. Thank you so much, bro. Thanks. Thanks. Bro, don't be panic, bro. Type slowly, by. I'm not a big creator. I'm a small. Not good. Just documenting entire things. So rather for that coach I nearly spent so much of time means around 130 days streak, I think so. So tomorrow I have I have to complete three projects in this month. That is creating an AI personal assistant. That it's kind of Jarvis, but it's called as a April by using Cloud Opus 4.5. I have unlimited credits and I will use my friend's GitHub account also for that Copilot. So after that, creating an image to PDF converter like I love PDF. So that's why it is very easy to use and without any ads. So I don't know how to create a mobile app. So I will learn and I will keep it in Play Store also without getting any ads. If the candidate submitted his ID card or his friend's ID card, they will not get ads, advertisements for everything because uh, my maximum in like example like works should be converted into PDF. For every PDF, I will get so many ads. So that's why. So I want to create it. I want to create it and creating a e-commerce website for my mom business. So with a theme. So I will show like a small demo in VS Code. So okay, wait guys, I did not select it. Anti-gravity. Okay, I'll find it. Okay, wait. Now I will shift to VS Code. Screen capture I did not click. Application. Browser. This- Okay. So this thing, everything was created by Claude only. This entire thing is contains so many modules, and I implemented a microfiche also. What it will do means it will predict everyone mindset means finding number of possibilities. So so that's why I implemented, but I'm still facing so many errors. So tomorrow what I will do means I will create a fresh thing with this name with April and I will create a fully function locally in my thing without using any kind of tools, any kind of API keys. So here see Copilot. First we have to log in. We have to link GitHub and our VS Code. So it's my thing. We can switch accounts also, but the file will be stay remain. So we have to install an extension called Copilot CLI. After that, we click and here there is thing. You can set that you can see that I did not have Gemini 3 Pro, but I have a Pro subscription for Gemini 3. So if I get any kind of front end things, I will go for anti-gravity and I will give only the front end only for this thing. So I also use this LLM forms means what it will do means they will they keep a meeting that Gemini, ChatGPT, all these top AI models, and they will give one specific and one best question and one best response for. So that's it. So, anyways, thanks for watching my stream. Tomorrow I will do the stream and how to create anything. I will create. I will document everything in my live stream. Maximum, I will don't do any kind of stuff like videos. Maybe I will try. Okay. Thanks for